if you ask Smub, because he's played against Zexy before. But let's see what Generic can do against Smub today. And see if he can give this Ridley, who's been terrorizing the brackets all over MDVA, a hard time.
Yeah, I mean, I could definitely see why this is an awful matchup for Ridley, because, like, you know, the Young Link, definitely a super combo-heavy character, and definitely, like, able to just throw out those projectiles. And when you're such a big target like Ridley is, like, it's really hard to probably weave your way in and out of that. But Smub, definitely no stranger to the Young Link matchup, I'm assuming, because you have, you know, players like Zexy and Generic here playing the character. So let's see what they're able to do. Getting some nice conversions here. Gets a little down throw into a back area, so definitely closing the percentage gap. Gets the nair at the edge of the stage. One of Ridley's best ledge guarding tools there. But yeah, just the Link up Bs just leave you hanging there for a little too long, and that just can translate to some very quick F smash punishes from many characters on the cast.
Absolutely. You were talking about the Ridley Nair. Yes, it covers just about everything on stage. Any get-up option. Plus, it's a good combo tool for Ridley at low percent. You get that Nair, you turn it into an F-tilt or another Nair or a forward air. And it's definitely one of Ridley's most versatile moves. And we see Smub put it to very, very good use.
Yeah, just one of the Ridley's best moves to come out here. Gets a little fireball at the edge. Generic being very, very patient there, trying to get up there, trying to find a way in with these projectiles, trying to find some sort of conversion at 166. Smub is really making the okay. Well, the F throw is going to do it there.
Yeah.
But taking that stock basically to the very, very edge.
Absolutely. Yeah. You know, this often happens where the game starts and Smub instantly takes like a lot of percent, but then somehow he's able to hang on to the stock and grind it out, and all of a sudden, you know, Smub's up 2-1 on you.
Yeah.
Just like what we're seeing with Generic right now. Let's see how Generic catches back up. You know, Young Link can combo Ridley to super high percent. I mean, he has so many fundamental, like, bread and butter combos of his that just work on a character as big as Ridley. But when it comes to killing, that's something Young Link does struggle with often. And Smub just is indomitable. He refuses to let his stock go. And that's what we're seeing right now.
Yeah, Generic definitely getting a few good good combo starters, at least with these fire arrows. You definitely got to be watching out for, yeah, the down tilt is another good one that doesn't involve the use of projectiles, but it was only a matter of time before a couple of those fire arrows were able to get Smub into a position where just a forward air or something was just going to be able to get the KO. But yeah, we're even stocks here, but
yeah,
definitely Generic having the huge lead right now, getting so much damage. Just needs basically one last little conversion here to get one of Young Link's many kill options.
Yeah, it seems like he really found his footing. It's just a matter of whether Smub will let him take this game and take it in time for Smub to be able to do the same thing. He's catching back up. I mean, this is practically kill percent for Young Link.
Yeah.
And Ridley can just pop off with so many of his moves and take a game from this position, but that is not going to be quite to do it.
Oh, this is so tight right now.
It
felt like almost like Generic had this on. But yeah, the F tilt. Yeah, just looking so hard there for the fire arrow, the forward airs. Like, it just felt like Generic couldn't close it out, and Smub, like you said, just like able to hang on to stocks and close gaps and just able to make that game super close. But yeah, really good stuff to Generic there to get, clutch it out.
It is a rough matchup.
Oh yeah.
One of his worst, apparently. But yeah, going to small battlefield. Interesting stage choice. I think Young Link killed a lot earlier on here, and Ridley can kill just about anywhere pretty reasonably. But I guess he just wants a smaller stage so he can close the gap much easier against a character like Young Link.
Yeah, it definitely gives Ridley a lot more room to do some stuff here. You know, the shorter platforms, you get some... Oh, wow, just the gimp. Wow, right there with the fireballs. But yeah, smaller stage definitely wants some closer distance here. Gets use the platforms for some up tilts, some nairs. Definitely a little bit more advantageous. And oh, okay, wow, just trying to get the up B to go there to clip the stage.
Yeah. No, good on Smub for
oh wow, that was super early. Right
And so this is what we see with Smub a lot, is that like, okay, game 1 is really close, but then he just figures it out. And that's really is the mark of like a fantastic player, is that your adaptation, games 2, games 3, he's just able to make it work.
Yeah, and you can see that Generic has already lost 2 stocks, so what already seemed like what it was a super nail-biter of a game last game is just already Smub running away with it. But I think the big difference maker here will definitely be trying to close out with the... I've noticed that Generic has come up a bit short on a lot of these forward airs. Like, he's getting the fire arrows and he's getting the bomb setups, but he's falling just a bit short with the forward airs. And that's what's been... He's able to get one there, but I think that's a big reason as to why Smub has been able to hold on to these stocks to 150, 160%.
Yeah. Just not letting the combo end with the finisher, right? And Smub is so good at just being aware when that's going to happen and then DIing out just so that that forward air barely misses.
Gotta be really careful with the fireballs off stage.
Yeah, good job on Generic for being very wise with when he does the up B and avoid the fireballs just like that, but unfortunately it is not enough.
Yeah, unfortunately not able to get the vertical distance there to get back to the ledge. And Smub taking this set to a game 3 in a very decisive fashion in game 2. Definitely probably played each other at a numerous amount of MDVA locals.
Yeah, Generic is I mean, Generic's like a household name for Nova, and Smub is too. So they've definitely played each other a lot. I'm pretty sure I see them play friendlies a lot too.
Definitely advantageous for Smub if he wants to get that young Link practice.
Yeah, no. So the other thing we see with Smub a lot is that like it doesn't matter what percent you are at, even if it's super low, he'll put you in the corner.
Oh yeah.
And then he'll just like get so much of his damage from the ledge trapping position with neutral air and whatnot. And so yeah, Smub definitely proving why he's a fantastic player with this character.
This has been very scary at the ledge for Generic. Unfortunately missing the Zair clip to the stage, and unfortunately finding himself in a situation where up B is just not going to cut it. So these offstage interactions have been very scary for young Link.
Yeah.
But you know, Smub feeling a bit more comfortable with these kill setups. Definitely getting some more of these forward air conversions and these up air hits. Still looking for this one. Smub, no stranger to having a stock at 160+%, and we're seeing it yet again here as Generic just struggles to find that last finisher as Smub continues to put the pressure on with these F tilts, getting the side B command grab, and that's going to be an easy kill with the platform on the very edge of the stage. Wow, that was an excellent call out from Smub.
Yeah, and again, Smub hanging on to for dear life, but is just able to make it work. He's at 178, finally loses his first stock of the game. Yeah,
really able to make very good use of these platforms, especially when they're going away. Like that side B, just able to catch. You know, if it's Generic not paying attention, you know, he caught sleeping, just the side B command grab can just cheese an early KO like that, and just rack up a whole lot of damage as he gets carried basically all the way across the edge of the stage. Okay, getting the very nice, very nice catch from the fire arrow there. Finally able to find one of those patented forward air setups. But Smub definitely doing a good job of breaking up the combos. Gets the up smash, and that is going to be the set for Smub.
Yeah, so that up smash, I mean, any type of cross up or jump nearby Ridley, that up smash is going to catch it.
Yeah.